What's up, everyone? This is Shuhui Ma. I'm coming live. Today is my live day 21. Just one message I want to share with everybody. We become what we think about it. So the reason why I mentioned about that is if I want to share a little bit about my backstory. About 30 years ago, when I was 14, I got cold one morning, and then suddenly I just couldn't even put my socks on. So from there, my parents had to take me to the hospital. 2 weeks after I got into the hospital, I was completely paralyzed. I just couldn't even wiggle my fingers or toes at the time. I didn't really know how serious it was. I thought, okay, I could go back to school in a few weeks, right? So, but it got worse and worse. It get to the point I could hardly breathe. Would get any worse. Literally, the doctor going to cut my throat, put a pipe in. So they got to that point. So, the thing is, after that, I couldn't really go back to school. So because I couldn't even dress myself, I couldn't even feed myself. That was very hard. I stayed in the hospital for 3 months. The doctor literally told my parents this little girl couldn't walk ever again in her life. The best she could do is to be able to really take care of herself. I was 14 at the time. That was really like end of the world to me. I was thinking it's just beginning of my life. I just started my high school. I want to go back to school. That was my biggest motivation. I want to go back to school, to go to college as one day. Pretty much the doctor said, I couldn't even walk again. That's almost like said, your life is just like this from now on. The words are very, very dramatic to me. But with that being said, I didn't take it as yes. I didn't think that would be my life. So after that, I was determined. I want to be able to walk again. I wanted to go to college. So literally, I had to start from scratch, practice every single day, one little step at a time. Start how to learn walk again from scratch. It took me 7 years to recover. At the same time, I finished my high school, I finished my college. By the time I finished my college in China, I could walk, I could run. So after that, I applied for scholarship to U.S. I got a full scholarship from one of the universities in U.S. And I came all the way across half of the globe to come to U.S. for my graduate school. The reason why I want to share this backstory is because sometimes we think whatever we are facing in our life is the end of the world. In reality, it is not. As long as you believe in yourself, as long as you are determined, I'm going to change it. I'm not going to think that's it. So it was really, really big challenge for me early on in my life. But now if I look back, really think about it, if that didn't happen, I definitely many times ask why, ask the universe, the God, why this happened to me. Everybody else didn't have this kind of huge challenge I did. But now if I look back in my life, at the time it was very hard for me. It was hard for many years. But you know what? After I pushed that through, I look back, it was a blessing. So if that didn't happen to me, by now I probably would still be somewhere in China, would be able to even come to US. A lot of the people, they have this dream, they want to go to see other parts of the world, but that never happened. Why? Because they never believed they could. Because I had to push through very, very difficult challenge in my life, I developed that kind of strength. I could do whatever it takes to realize my dream. So that's just one thing I want to share today is it literally we become what we think. If we think we can do it, we can do it. If we think we cannot do it, That's true too. But just think about it later on when you're, in your life, when we get older. I always remember somebody mentioning about this. When you're 90 years old, you sit on a rocking chair, look back in life. You want to think about, did I try my best to get the life I really wanted? So whenever I feel down or anything, I look back in life, think about the challenge I pushed through. I faced with courage and I took action. I didn't give up. I kept going every single day. That was very hard, literally one little step at a time. I fell many times. I stood up. I got hurt many times. I stood up. I kept going. That's why I could get where I am. Not saying it's any just wonderful anything, but the thing is, at least I got to realize part of my dream. Come to see different part of the world. I have been living here for 20 years. So that's just one message I want to share with everyone. If you feel like something in your life you want to change, you want to improve, just focus on the step you can do today. Every little step counts. If you keep pushing, keep going, you get somewhere in life. At the moment, you may not feel it, but in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, when you look back, you'll be so proud of yourself. You didn't give up. You pushed through. You stand on your feet. You didn't think you cannot, okay? Use the energy to do the thing you can. Don't waste the energy to think about the things you cannot do. All right, that's something I want to share. Hopefully that inspires somebody out there. If you want to know more, where I'm working on this online journey, I do have a Facebook group. I share different things, what I'm learning on this journey. You are more than welcome to join me and walk on the journey together. Hopefully my story and what I'm sharing are going to help you in one way or the other, to help you, encourage you to walk on this journey as well. So the link is in bio. If you click on it, you should be able to find the link to join my group if you choose to. We all learn with each other. We all learn from each other. We all grow together. That's all this is about. It's not that I'm teaching anything. I just want to share what I'm learning on this journey. What my kind of challenges, struggles I have been through in life. I am hoping to share that with you and also be able to encourage you, inspire you to keep going in life. Whatever you don't like, we are not a tree. Let's just move. Keep going. You get somewhere. All right? All right. Have a nice weekend. Stay tuned. Talk to you soon. Bye.